Truth is, if you only watch 10 seconds of this video, I want to tell you one secret. No matter what you're going through, where you are on your life's journey, go with your gut. Because for the most part, it's never wrong. Am I a millionaire? Do I have bags on bags to prove you how successful I am? Or things I flaunt? No. There's just so much crap on the internet where people who don't know what they're doing are telling other people what they're doing to make it seem like they know what they're doing. But what I can tell you is my life story, my life and how I got to where I am today. It started in senior year of high school. I was 18, everyone seemed like they knew exactly where they were doing or going. It was university or college. Picking a major and knowing exactly what they wanted to do and become, I was like, wait a minute, I have no idea. Maybe a dentist, a cop, social worker, something professional and paid lots of money. So I rushed into university studying criminology and legal studies. But right when I sat down in that lecture room, looked around me, I was like, I felt like I did not belong here. But I stuck it out. Miserable as I was, to a point where I looked for escape through girls, partying, substances, anything but what I wanted to do. So my last semester, when everyone around me was like, hey, I'm going to grad school now. Hey, I'm going to law school now. XYZ. I was like, you know what? After all this, I think it's finally time to do what I wanted. So the very last semester of school, I made a YouTube channel. 7 years ago to this day. And I haven't looked back since. The TLDR of that story is on my YouTube channel. I worked as a cook to pay off my student loans. People made fun of me, shamed me for being me, for doing videos, but now creating content is much more of a different game. And I eventually got several jobs as a full-time content creator, which I built up the skills to actually be known and respected as a content creator. All through what? Following my intuition, my gut, my own instincts that I learned to ignore at a young age. So what I'm telling you is no one ever really has life figured out. As you get older, your problems just become more difficult, but over time you realize that everything is on an upward trajectory as long as you do you. Be around people that energize you instead of deplete you. And if you're anything like an introvert like me, you know exactly what I mean. If you go against the feeling of your own intuition, your gut, your dharma, whatever it is you want to call it, you'll only feel more lost and confused. And for me, the more I leaned into what I loved doing and fulfilled me and into my zone, the more I felt like everything just felt right and things just aligned, as crazy as that seems. The more I just felt right because I created my own reality, not someone else's. Look at your life 5 years ago, 10 years, and if you're even old enough, 15 years ago. Problems that were so big seem so minuscule now after the fact because hindsight is always 20/20. I can't give you advice because I don't know you. Most people don't even know themselves. But there is no special blueprint to life because what's right for me isn't gonna be exactly right for someone else. What I can tell you is all we really want is that we already know what we want. We're just afraid to ask for the world for it. Well, guess what? I'm telling you, I think it's time for you to finally ask the world for whatever it is that you want. I think it's time. Cheers, guys. Love, Peter, to my younger self. Or something, you know. But this is me trying to be like a little bit spitting out some freestyle poetry, you know, the spoken word, but as well as just reflect along my own life and what I've learned. And learning to go with your gut and your own tuition will serve you so many ways. And the more I learn about my own gut and my own intuition, the more I ignore it, the more crappier I feel. And now with so many options when it comes to relationships, when it comes to life, career choices, it's very easy in this digital age to get lost. But we're still human, and there's one thing that always that you need to follow is your own north compass, your own compass, right? You feel me? You dig?